Today we will be learning about atmosphere, structure of Earth, geography of India, mountains of India, and some important topics which can give you some marks with less materials. So, what is atmosphere? Atmosphere means envelope of air that completely surrounds the Earth. That is known as atmosphere. So, atmosphere, if you see, atmosphere has many layers. So, all that layers extends up to 1000 kilometers from the surface of Earth, but 99% of the total mass of the atmosphere is found within 32 kilometers. Within all this 99% of mass located within 32 kilometers, that is because of gravitational pull of the Earth. So, due to gravitational pull of the Earth, 99% of the total mass is located within 32. So, now we will see the composition of atmosphere. In composition, you will find many gases. So, in that highest element is found is that is nitrogen. Nitrogen we have 78%, and second highest is oxygen 20.94%. So, you must know about all these 8 elements, because sometimes it might come in the questions for arranging in the composition of the gases. So, in that you can see argon 0.93%, CO2 0.04%, neon 0.0018%, helium 0%, and also you can see hydro. What is this? Okay, this is not visible here. Okay, this you can study from the slide, and you must know about all these elements and its composition in the atmosphere. Now we will come to the next. See, now we will study about all those composition of the atmosphere. So first we will see the carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is present in a small quantity, but it plays an important role in atmosphere. It is an important constituent of air because it has the ability to absorb heat. So due to absorption of heat, it keeps the atmosphere balancing the heat of the Earth. So water vapor is most significant. Now you will see about water vapor. It is most significant component of atmosphere as far as its effect on weather. So its effect on weather is concerned, although its quantity varies considerably from practical non-zero to up to 4% by volume. So this is due to water vapor only. We have all this precipitation, rainfall, and formation of fog and everything. So see, water vapor is the source of all clouds and precipitation, that is like rain, hailstorm, etc. has the ability to absorb heat energy. So with carbon dioxide, water vapor also absorb the heat energy. It also regulates the hydrological cycle. So because of water vapor only, this hydrological cycle is regulating. Now see, in atmosphere, dust is also present in the atmosphere. So dust intercepts and reflects incoming, what is called insolation. Insolation means incoming solar radiation from the sun to the earth. So that is known as insolation. The polluted particles present in the air not only absorb larger amount of insolation but also greatly absorb the terrestrial radiation. So that polluted particles present in the atmosphere, so they also absorb terrestrial radiation. Not only insolation, also they absorb the terrestrial radiation. And due to presence red and orange color of sunrise and sunset. So during sunrise and sunset, you will be seeing red and orange color. That is due to presence of dust particles in the atmosphere. Okay, now most important, here we will see layers of the atmosphere. See, there in first 2 slides, one questions might come, that is important, like in a composition of atmosphere. But now in layers of atmosphere is very important, because from the layers of atmosphere, questions might come from anywhere. So you must know about all these 5 layers of atmosphere. So there are 5 distinct layers of the atmosphere. First one is troposphere, second one is stratosphere, third one is mesosphere, fourth one is thermosphere, fifth one is exosphere. So now we will see troposphere. Troposphere is the first layer of the atmosphere. So according to Encyclopedia Britannica, see, troposphere extends up to 18 kilometers at the equator. Somewhere in book, some other book. Yeah, any doubt? Okay. See, now this troposphere, in some book, you might find like it's given 16 kilometers. So just remember like 16 or 18 kilometers. So 0 kilometer to 16 kilometer or 18 kilometer, to that much height it extends at equator, and if poles it is 8 kilometers. So in this layer temperature decreases with height. As we go up, temperature decreases. So that is due to density of air decreases with the height. So the heat absorbed is less. So it contains more than 90% of gases in the atmosphere. So see, in this place what happens, there is a normal lapse rate. What is known as normal lapse rate? That is as we go up the height, like per 4 kilometer 1 degree temperature decreases. So that is known as normal lapse rate. So that is not given in the slide. Study by yourself or you can note it down now. Since most of the water vapor form clouds in this layer, all weather changes occurs in the troposphere. So all weather changes takes place in troposphere. So this point you must know all weather changes, and you must know about the height, and you must also know about the normal lapse rate. So see, the height at which the temperature stops decreasing is called tropopause. See, after this tropospheres, as you go up, first is troposphere, then next is stratosphere. So in between that, after troposphere, there is tropopause. In that, temperature will stop decreasing. Then after tropopause, a stratosphere layer will be present. So okay, we'll move to stratosphere. Stratosphere, say if questions come like between troposphere and stratosphere, which layer is there? So that is tropopause. So after tropopause will come, then stratosphere, and after stratosphere, stratopause will come. So stratosphere, this is the second layer of the atmosphere. It extends up to 50 kilometers from the tropopause. So 0 to 18 kilometers, that is troposphere. Then after some kilometer, after that some kilometers tropopause will be there. Then from tropopause to 50 kilometer stratosphere layer is present. So temperature increases due to absorption of the ultraviolet radiation of the sun by ozone present in this layer. So see, in this layer what happens, temperatures in troposphere you will be finding like temperature is decreasing as you go up the height, but in stratosphere it is vice versa. Temperature here starts increasing due to absorption of ultraviolet radiation. And in this layer, so if question comes like ozone is present in which layer, that is stratosphere. In troposphere also ozone is present, but that is known as bad ozone. So you must know that in troposphere, if they ask, that is bad ozone. So that we are not considering, but if questions come for bad ozone, that is troposphere. Otherwise, good ozone, that is present in stratosphere. So the temperature slowly increases to 4 degrees Celsius. So in this, sorry, in troposphere I said about 1 degree is like 4 kilometer, but it's vice versa. 4 degrees Celsius decreases in 1 kilometer, and similarly here what happens, it increases to 4 degrees Celsius in 1 kilometer. So this is known as inversely lapse rate, and that was in troposphere normal lapse rate. Okay, this layer is free from clouds and associated with weather phenomena Hence, it provides ideal flying condition for large jet planes. So, study this one. If they ask which layer is ideal for flying conditions for large jet planes, so answer will be stratosphere. In this layer, you must know about this flying condition, jet planes, and then you must know about the ozone. Ozone is present in which layer? At about 50 km, the temperature begins to fall again. So after 50 km, what happens? Temperature will start falling again. So that marks the end of stratosphere and then start of the stratopause. So the end of the stratosphere is called the stratopause. So after ending of stratosphere, stratopause will start. Okay. Now here we will see about the mesosphere. Above the stratosphere lies the mesosphere. It extends up to 80 kilometers. So from stratopause to 80 kilometer mesosphere layer is present. So in this layer, that much there is not of that much of importance. So we'll see the next slide. You no need to study about this minus 90 degrees Celsius. So only this you must know that it extends up to a height of 80. Okay. Now we'll see thermosphere. Thermosphere. This is the most important layer after tropostrato. Thermo. Mesosphere only you must know about the height, but thermosphere there are a lot of concept in this. So see, thermosphere lies above the mesosphere. Thermosphere extends up to a height of 513 km, and in this layer temperature rises dramatically, reaching up to 4500 degree Fahrenheit. So this increases in temperature is due to fact that gas molecules in this layer absorb the X-rays and ultraviolet radiation of the sun. So this results in the break of the gas molecules into positively and negatively charged particles or ions. So in this thermosphere, there is a layer present that is known as ionosphere. So thermosphere and ionosphere mostly equal, same. So if instead of thermosphere, ionosphere name is given, so you must know that thermosphere and ionosphere is the same. So in this layer, the electrically charged gas molecules of the thermosphere reflects radio waves. So all that radio waves, all waves takes place in thermosphere due to presence of ionosphere. Thus, this layer also helps in long distance communication. So if they'll ask like satellite communication and everything, so that is thermosphere. So in this layer, this reflection of radio waves also takes place. The thermosphere also protects us from meteors and obsolete satellites. So it protects us from meteors. You know, if meteors burns and falls down the earth, then there will be lot of damage on the earth, lot of damage to the buildings and everything. So this layer protects us from meteors because of its high temperature. Okay, we'll move on to the next slide. Last sphere is exosphere. Last layer is exosphere. This is the outermost layer of our atmosphere which lies above the thermosphere, and this layer extends from thermosphere, like it was up to thermosphere was up to 513 km. So 500 from 513 km to 960 km exosphere exists. So this layer contains only traces of gases. So in exosphere only traces of gases will be found like oxygen, nitrogen, argon, helium. Because of lack of gravity allows the gas molecules to escape easily into space. So in this layer only traces of gases are found. Now see, we studied about the sun energy, that solar energy. Due to hydrogen and helium, we studied due to the process of fusion, not fission. Due to process of fusion, hydrogen and helium reacts and they produce large amount of heat and light. So that in that what happens? The proportion of hydrogen to helium is 3:1 ratio. So you must know about the proportion of hydrogen to helium in the sun energy. So that is 3:1. Okay. Now we will study about atmospheric pressure. See, In this atmospheric pressure, you must know about all these instruments, because this instrument have come one or twice for about this one, and a wide barometer. They asked to match the following. In that some physical instruments were given, and in that this also was given. So a study about all these instruments. Atmospheric pressure. Atmospheric pressure is the pressure at any point on the surface of Earth due to weight of column of air above that point. So a standard sea level pressure is 76 centimeter. That is mercury barometer. And a study about all these 6 instruments. So by studying this, you might be knowing that which instrument we used to measure atmospheric pressure, that is barometer. In barometer, there are a lot of types of barometer. So you must know about all these barometers. Okay. Now we'll study about the internal structure of the Earth. In internal structures, what happens? There is crust, mantle, and core. So first we'll see about crust. And after this slides, there will be the picture of the earth crust, mantle, and core. In that, all this continuity also will be there. So remember that one. Okay, now we'll see the earth crust. Okay, outermost solid cover or shell of the earth is known as the earth crust. The thickness of the crust is about 30 km. So it is thicker in the region of continents and thinner in the region of ocean floors. So we are staying on the earth crust. So in that it is thicker. That already we know that we are staying on like rocky materials, soil and everything. So that will be thicker. And since ocean floor is watery, so that is will be thinner. The density of the rocks in the earth crust ranges from 2.7 to 3 gram per cubic centimeter. So you must know about the density of earth crust, because this not in AFCAT, but this question has come in CDS. Sir, so know about this one. Density of earth crust, that is 2.7 to 3 gram per cubic centimeter. Upper part of crust consists of silica and aluminium. That is why it is called as sial. So if someone, what are the elements present in the earth crust? That is sial, silicon and aluminium. In mantle is sima, silicon and magnesium. So now we'll see the mantle. This layer lies below the crust. The lower part of the crust is called sima because the proportion of silica and magnesium is higher in this part. Its thickness about 2,900 kilometers. And a study about this density of mantle. Density of mantle is 3.0 to 4.7 gram per cubic centimeter. Okay. Now we'll see about after mantle, core comes. So core. The Earth's core lies below the mantle. Its thickness may be about 3,471 kilometers. Now you know radius of Earth. So radius of Earth is 6,400 kilometers. That is same. For a core, its radius is 6 kilometers. It is divided into two parts, outer core and inner core. The outer core is a liquid state.
I found this on the web before. Is it divided to pass out? Check it out.
1 minute. Okay, see, actually in this layer what happens in core, there is outer core and inner core. In outer core is in liquid state and inner core is in solid state. So in that solid, why it is in solid state? Because there is a presence of nickel and ferrous, that is iron, hence it is called Nife. So the core mainly consists of nickel and ferrous, hence it is called Nife. So you must know about this one. So crust is sial, mantle is sima, and core is Nife. After the mantle, the Earth's density goes on increasing rapidly towards its center, and finally is more than 13. So you must know about density of all these three. So density of crust was 2.7 to 3 gram per cubic centimeter, and density of core was density of mantle is 3.0 to 4.7 gram per cubic centimeter, and density of core is more than 13 gram per cubic centimeter. So you must know about this. Okay, now we'll see all this. See, this upper part is crust. See, this is ocean floor and this is continental floor. So after crust, mantle comes, then core comes, inner core and outer core. And you must know about all this discontinuity, because sometimes they may ask that. So in that you must know upper and lower crust is conrad, then mohorobic is discontinuity between lower crust and upper mantle. So if they ask all this discontinuity, so you must know about all this discontinuity. Just study, because this might come in the exam, and this discontinuity have come already in serious exam, not in AFCAT, but study about this one. So it might be possible to come in the AFCAT exam. So mohorobic discontinuity is between lower crust and upper mantle. Repeated discontinuity is between upper and lower mantle. Gutenberg discontinuity is between lower mantle and lower outer core, and Lehmann is discontinuity between outer core and inner core. So a study about all these 5 discontinuity. Okay, now we'll see about the rocks. See, rocks. The solid parts of the earth's crust are called as rocks. So we'll see all types of rocks. There are three types of rocks. That is igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. So we'll see all these three, and you must know about all this example of igneous rock, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. So see, rocks are classified in 3 main types depending on the process of their formation: igneous rock, sedimentary rock, metamorphic rock. Don't study this one. This is not of that much importance. So what is known as igneous rock? Hot lava pours out at the time of volcanic eruption. See, when volcanoes comes out from the earth crust, that time what happens? There will be hot lava that will be pouring out, and there will be also molten materials known as magma. So both will be coming out. What is known as lava? Lava that will come out, and magma will be on the surface of volcano. So, and both cool down beneath the earth's crust and again forming rocks. So all that lava or magma, after sometimes when it cools, they will form rocks. So that rocks are known as igneous rocks. So example, you can see igneous rock, that is granite, gabbro, and after that, if you want to change them into metamorphic rocks for commercial purpose, so granite is changed to gneiss and gabbro is changed to serpentine. Okay, and see some examples of igneous rocks and what are the names of that rocks when they are changed into metamorphic rocks. So igneous rock, granite is changed into gneiss, gabbro, serpentine, sintite gneiss, basalt, schist, and coal is changed to graphite. So you must know what are the examples of igneous rocks. So granite, gabbro, sintite, basalt, bituminous coal. Okay, now we'll see about the sedimentary rocks. So sedimentary rocks, they are formed by the deposition, sedimation, and lithification of sediments over a long period of time. So sedimentary rocks, what happens? That igneous rocks, from igneous rocks only it changes to sedimentary rocks. So they are formed by the deposition, that hot molten lava and magma. After that, due to deposition, the sedimentation, lithification, they change into the sedimentary rocks. Okay, examples of sedimentary rocks: sandstone, limestone, shale. They are examples of sedimentary rocks. So examples of sedimentary rocks, and they are changed into metamorphic rocks. So questions might come. See, study this all this. What are the names when it is changed to metamorphic rocks? So igneous to metamorphic and sedimentary to metamorphic. You must know about all this. So limestone changed to marble, sandstone changed to quartzite, shale and clay is changed to slate, phyllite, schist, and coal to diamond. Okay, we'll see about the metamorphic rocks. The nature of igneous and sedimentary rocks changes due to the effects of tremendous heat or pressure, and new transformed rocks are known as metamorphic rocks. So minerals in the rocks get restructured on account of heat and pressure. So due to heat and pressure, that all rocks are changed to metamorphic rocks. So next we will see the examples of type of rock. First we will see granite is igneous rock. When it is changed to metamorphic rocks known as gneiss. So all these are metamorphic rocks. So basalt igneous rock, that is changed to hornblende. Then sedimentary limestone, marble, coal, graphite coal. It is changed to graphite or diamond also. Sandstone, quartzite, shale and clay. It is changed to slate or schist. Okay. Now we will see about the geography of India. Yesterday we saw about the time zone. But okay, now in this also time zone we will not see in this one, but we will study about all that latitude and longitude. So see, location of this subcontinent. You must know about this latitudes and longitudes. Mainland of Indian subcontinent comprising India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. If we are known as Indian, but after if in some books or somewhere it is used as Indian subcontinent, in that Indian subcontinent means India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Nepal and Bhutan. All these are Indian subcontinents. So that it extends from 8 degrees 4 minutes north to 37 degrees 6 minutes north latitude. So they might ask about extension of latitudes and also extension of longitudes. So this question has come about longitude. So study about this extension, both latitude and longitude. Between longitude is between 68 degrees 7 minutes east to 97 degrees 25 minutes east longitude. And you know it is a sixth country of the subcontinent. Sri Lanka is included. Then it starts from 6 degree north latitude. If that Sri Lanka is included, then it will start from 6 degree instead of 8 degree. And Tropic of Cancer passes through the middle of India. So you must know about the Tropic of Cancer passes through which of the states. So if you have notebook or anything, somewhere note it down. Tropic of Cancer passes through 7 states. That is Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, Rajasthan, Mizoram and Tripura. So remember all these states. Tropic of Cancer passes through all these states. Now size. See, area of India is 32,263 square kilometer. And standard meridian of India, 82 degree 30 minutes east longitude. So that is time zone for India. Okay. And our bordering countries are Sri Lanka, Nepal, Pakistan, Bhutan. Okay, now we'll see about the position and extent of India and its locational advantage. So see, the country extends from Kashmir in the north to Kanyakumari in the south. So if they ask about the distance between these both, that is 3,214 kilometer. From north to south, distance is 3,214 kilometer, and from west to east is 2,000. Notebook, note it down there because they might ask about the extension. So note it down that latitude, longitude also, and this distance also. So in the north to Kanyakumari in the south, and the west Arabian Sea is there, and in the east we have Bengal is there, and eastern side of peninsular India. Okay, now size of India. Everyone knows that India is the 7th largest country in terms of area and 2nd largest country in terms of population. Okay, now we'll see about the physical divisions. Now Indian subcontinent is divided into many types of physical division. They are study about all these physical divisions, because they might give some options and they might ask which of this physical division is not considered in the Indian subcontinent. So I study about this, because see, I had given one exam. In that question was asked, and there were options were there: Eastern Ghat, Western Ghat, and only this one coastal plain name was there. So I study about all this because all these are important. So Indian subcontinent is divided into physical division. There, the Great Mountain Wall of the North, the Great Northern Plains, the Great Peninsular Plateau. This Great Mountain is Himalaya. The coastal plains, the Great Indian Desert, and the island groups. The Great Mountain Wall of the North is Himalaya. From west to east, it extends up to 2,500 kilometers long, and breadth of the Himalaya is between 250 to 400 kilometers long. So you know Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. That lies in the Nepal, not in India. So Mount Everest is the highest peak of Himalaya and also the world, which lies in the Nepal. Okay, now we'll see about the division of the Himalayas. So Himalaya is divided into three. That is Greater Himalaya, Lesser Himalaya, Outer Himalaya. So you must know about the mountains in all this Himalaya, but in that you must also know about the all that passes. Passes are very important. These passes have come many times in the most of the exams. So you must know about all these passes. So we'll see the major passes of India. See, we have a Ganga river system, Brahmaputra river system, and Indus river system. All these three originates from the glacier present in the Himalaya. The Ganga originates from glacier. Okay, now we'll see the major passes of India. So Karakoram is in Jammu and Kashmir. See, what are the passes present in the Jammu and Kashmir? That is Karakoram, Pir Panjal, Banihar, and Gurjil. All these four present in Jammu and Kashmir. Jojila is present in Ladakh. Then Sifkila, Rotangla, Barchala, all these three are present in Himachal Pradesh. Then this Mana and Niti are not of that much importance, but you must know about Nathula, Jilepla. These both are in Sikkim, and Bongdila is in Arunachal Pradesh. So see, Nathula and Jilepla, they might ask question like which other passes is located in Sikkim other than Jilepla Pass. So in that answer will be Nathula Pass. So if question comes like this, so you must know about all these passes. Okay. Now we'll see the Lesser Himalaya, which is also known as Himachal. Himachal Himalaya. Himachal means you will be knowing like Himachal, we have a state name like Himachal Pradesh. So in Himachal Himalaya, important cities are Simla, Mussoorie, Nainital. In Himachal Himalaya only, our highest peak is, highest peak of India is K2, Godwin Austen. So this is the highest peak of India. So that is in Himachal Himalaya. Okay, the outer Himalaya is known as Shivalik. Okay, so in this Shivalik, that is in eastern side of India. Like that eastern side means Arunachal Pradesh side, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur side, and Assam side. So that their presence Himalaya is known as Shivalik. So see, Punjab Himalaya, that is length of 560 kilometers. This is not of that much importance, but okay, if you want to study, you can study for your knowledge purpose. Now we'll see about the soil resources of the Indian subcontinent. About this soil, it has come in the paper. So serious, it is confirmed that it will come like a soil profile and something. But in AFCAT, it will be a straight question. It will be not about soil profile or something, but it will be like which type of soil is present in Maharashtra or Tamil Nadu. Like questions will be asked. So soil resource of Indian subcontinent. Soil forms the upper layer of Earth's crust capable of supporting life. It is made up of loose rock materials and humus. The soil forming processes are mainly influenced by the parent rock, climate, vegetation, and animal life. Okay, now we'll see the types of soil found in India. See, this question have come that Indian soil is divided into how much groups? So according to ICAR, Indian Council of Agriculture Research, Indian soil is divided into 8 groups. They are alluvial soil, black soil, red soil, laterite or lateritic soil, arid and desert soil, saline and alkaline soil, forest soil, peaty and other organic soil. But however, the Indian soils are generally divided into 4 broad types. That is alluvial soil, rigger soil, rigger also known as black soil. So you must know the other name of black soil, that is known as rigger soil, and red soils and laterite soil. So first we'll study about the alluvial soils. So this is the most important and widespread category. It covers 40% of the land area. Actually, see, alluvial soils, what happens? That presence of alluvial soil is mostly nearby the all that river systems, or mostly it will present nearby the water bodies except seas. So see, this alluvial soil is mostly you will find in the northern India where Ganga plains are present. In fact, the entire northern plains are made up of these soils. Is common in eastern coastal plains and in the deltas of Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri. So all these alluvial soils are present mostly near the bank of all these rivers. So crops grown in this area, they are known as sugar cane. That kharif and rabi, sugar cane, rice, wheat, oilseeds, many types of crops that are grown in this alluvial soil. Now we will see about the black soils. So questions might come that which type of soil is known as rigger soil, that is black soil. And black soil is mostly important for cotton soils, also known as black cotton soils. So they are important for growing cotton. And these soils are most typical of the Deccan Trap. Deccan Plateau, we will find their black soils. So that is Deccan Trap is made up of basalt in which black soils are found. They cover the plateaus of Maharashtra, Saurashtra. See, alluvial soil is found in the northern India and all that river areas, bank of river areas, and this black soil is found in the Deccan Plateau regions. They are Maharashtra, Saurashtra, Malwa, southern Madhya Pradesh, and extend eastward in the south along the Godavari and Krishna valleys. And crop grown in these soils are cotton, jowar, wheat, sugarcane, linseed, gram, fruit and vegetable. Now we will see the red soil. Why it is known as red soil? Because due to the presence of iron, high iron oxide in it. So see, formed by weathering of crystalline and metamorphic mixture of clay and sand. So formed by weathering of crystalline metamorphic mixture of clay and sand. These soils are developed on old crystalline igneous rocks under the moderate to heavy rainfall conditions. So these are red in color because of their high or iron oxide content. These are organic matter and nitrogenous material. So these are deficient. So deficiency of phosphorus, organic matter and nitrogen not there. So means phosphoric, nitrogen and organic matter are not present. So in red soil, it is lack of humus also. And this red soil is found mostly in all that seaside area, Odisha, Nilgiri, Tamil Nadu, all that area you will be finding red soil. And now we will see upon the laterite soil. Laterite soil. The laterite soil are formed due to leaching. So if they ask about this soil is formed due to leaching or weathering, that is laterite soil. They are found along the edge of plateau in the east, covering a small part of Tamil Nadu, Odisha, and in a small part of Chota Nagpur in the north, and Meghalaya in the northeast. Laterite soils are red in color. So red soil and laterite soil both are red color. Why it's red in color? This laterite soil is red in color because of high content of iron oxides and poor in nitrogen and lime. So crops grown here in laterite soils are known as are tea, coffee, rubber, cinchona, cashew, coconut are grown in this laterite soil. Now we'll see the arid and desert soil. So these soil are found mostly in the all coastal area and half desert area. So northwestern India covers entire area of the West Aravallis in Rajasthan and parts of Haryana, Punjab and Gujarat. So arid soil is found in Rajasthan, Haryana, Punjab and Gujarat. So in red soil, it is rich in phosphorus and calcium, but deficient in nitrogen and humus. See, you know the use of Sahara Desert, why it is so useful. It is useful because see, that Amazon forest is there. That Amazon forest is also known as the lungs of this whole earth. In that Amazon forest produces a lot of oxygen. It produces 20% of oxygen present in the. Why this desert is important? Because see, in that desert, arid and desert soil is present, and they are rich in phosphorus and calcium. So what happens once the wind system or cyclones comes? So that some deserts will fly, and they will fall upon the trees area. So in that what happens? Tree, it is very useful for tree. So they start doing their photosynthesis and all the processes. So that is most important for trees. So arid and desert soil is important in rich in phosphorus and calcium. Now we come to the topic of drainage system of India. So from these topics, study carefully, and if you are also preparing for serious, study everything, all rivers and its tributary. Tributary is most important. So now we'll see the drainage system. What is known as drainage? The flow of water through well-defined channels is known as drainage, and the network of such channels is called a drainage system. Okay. Now in drainage system, India we have Indus River system, Ganga system, and the Brahmaputra river system. So first we'll see the Ganga system. And in drainage system, we have two types of drainage system, that is Himalaya and otherwise peninsular system. So now we'll see the Ganga system. Ganga is the most important river of India, both from the point of view of its basin and cultural significance. It rises in Gangotri Glacier near Gomu. Here it is also known as the Bhagirathi. In Uttarakhand, Uttarakasi, it is also known as Bhagirathi. And see, in Ganga, you must know about its tributary and where it joins and what are the names given. So at Devrayag, Bhagirathi meets Alaknanda. So that name is given as Ganga. So at Devrayag, Bhagirathi meets Alaknanda. See, now in this diagram we'll see, but first we'll see all that, and after that at last we'll see in this diagram. Okay, this Alaknanda, that at Devrayag, Bhagirathi and Alaknanda forms Ganga at Devrayag. And after that again Alaknanda will be going on. So Alaknanda has its source in Satopant Glacier above Badrinath. Alaknanda consists of Dhauli and the Vishnu Ganga, which meets at Joshimath or Vishnu Prayag. So at Devrayag, Alaknanda and Bhagirathi. At Vishnu Prayag, Vishnu Ganga and Dhauli Ganga. So you must know about Joshimath also. So Vishnu Prayag is also known as Joshimath. So at Joshimath, Vishnu Ganga and Dhauli Ganga joins. The other tributaries of Alaknanda, such as Pindar, joins at Karnaprayag. So Alaknanda plus Pindar joins at Karnaprayag, while Mandakini or Kali Ganga meets at Rudraprayag. So Alaknanda joins at Mandakini at Rudraprayag. The Ganga enters the plains at Haridwar, and the river has a length of 2,525 kilometers. So it is the longest river in India. It is shared by Uttarakhand 110 kilometers, Uttar Pradesh 1,450 kilometers, and in Bihar 445 kilometers. So highest it covers in UP. So you must know about this one. In UP it covers 1,450 kilometers. Okay, now we will come to the diagram. See here, Ganga and its tributary. You can see it here, Bhagirathi, Mandakini. See, Alaknanda is the important river, and from there at Kedarnath, Alaknanda emerges. So Badri, Dhauli Ganga, Mandakini, Pindar river. So this right bank tributary of Ganga, Yamuna and so, and left bank of tributary Gomati, Ghagar, Gandak and Kosi. So you must know about right bank tributary and left bank tributary. See, about Ganga tributary, right and left bank tributary, then you must know about the Krishna tributaries, Godavari tributaries and Narmada tributaries. So we have all that diagram of all that rivers. We'll see in the next slide. See, these are the important cities and the presence of river on their bank. See, Allahabad is present on the confluence of Ganga, Yamuna and Saraswati. So you study about all these important cities. World cities also given. So study about all these colored cities. So Nasik is on Godavari River, Kolkata on Hooghly River, Cuttack on Mahanadi, Patna on Ganga, Jamshedpur on Swarnarekha, Lucknow on Gomati, Haridwar on Ganga River, Delhi Yamuna River, Kanpur on Ganga River, Ludhiana on Satluj, Vijayawada on Krishna, Varanasi on Ganga. Okay, now come to the Yamuna tributaries. So see, Yamuna is the main river and others all are tributary of it. See, Ganga is flowing. Ganga is flowing from Haridwar coming entering the this UP area. And then from there, Yamuna river starts flowing. It starts going to Delhi area. So all these are tributary of Yamuna river. So you must know about the left bank tributary and right bank tributary. So left bank tributary of Yamuna is Hindon, Tons, Hanuman, Ganga, Sasur Khaderi. Right bank tributary are Giri, Vagan, Betwa, Sindh, Ken. So see, you study about Betwa, Sindh and Ken. This is right bank tributary, and if you have map or atlas something, just go through how these are located from north to south or south to north or east to west, because these types of question might come in serious, not in AFCAT but in serious it might come. Okay, now we'll see after Yamuna, we'll see about Indus river system. So Indus, say origin is Mansarovar Lake, Tibet in China. So Indus mostly it flows in Jammu Kashmir, Himachal Pradesh and Punjab. So right bank tributary and left bank tributary. So see, all these left bank tributary river are present in India, and this all in Pakistan mostly. Only some rivers are present in India, like Sok, Nubra. These two rivers are present in India. Rest all are in Pakistan. So Indus river system, right bank tributary we have Sok, Nubra, Gilgit, and left bank tributary we have Satluj, Ravi, Chenab, Jhelum, Byas, Jaskar. So just remember about Sok and Nubra, and here all these 6 rivers, left bank tributary. Okay, now we'll see the Narmada river and its tributary. See, main river flowing here is Narmada river, this line, and all these rivers are its tributary, and it originates from the Amarkantak plateau. So from Amarkantak plateau, Narmada river originates, and also Tapi river originates. Okay, so left bank tributary of Narmada river is Tawa. In this, only Tawa is important. Others all are not of that much important. And in right bank tributary, okay, only this Hinon and Tendari is important. Others okay. If you don't remember, that also okay. But you must know about this one. Which one I said? Tawa river. So and this see, Narmada river is a river which flows through the Vindhya range and Satpura range. Vindhya range and Satpura range. It flows in the middle of these ranges. Okay, Yamuna, Visa. Okay, now we'll see the Godavari river system. See, Godavari river system, main river flowing here is Godavari, and others all are tributary. So Godavari, in Godavari left bank tributary is Banganga. So about Banganga you must know, because in serious that options might they give, like a tributary of Ganga. In that tributary of Ganga, they might give the options Banganga. So if you don't know, like it is the tributary of Godavari river system, then you might get the wrong answer. So left bank tributary Banganga, Purna, Indravati, Talipera. So you must know about the Indravati. This is important, and Banganga is of importance. And right bank tributary Nasrati, Dharna, Raura, Sinfana, Manjira, Manar, and Kinnar Swami. So all these are of tributary of Godavari river system. Okay, now we will see about the Mahanadi river. Just go through all these rivers and tributary. If not is AFCAT, then it is important for serious. So just go through it. What you must see about the Ganga and its tributary, because that is important, and already AFCAT question have come. about that Devprayag. At Devprayag, which are the two rivers joins? So a study about that Ganga and its tributary and its joining places name. So Mahanadi rivers, left bank tributary is Shivnath, Hasdev, Man, and right bank tributary is Jong, Ong, Tel. So Mahanadi basin, that is in Chhattisgarh and Odisha, Jharkhand, Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh. Okay. We'll study about Krishna river system. Okay. Krishna river system questions have come one time. So you must know about the tributary of Krishna river system. Right bank tributary is Koyna. See about Koyna river, it has come in the question about Koyna river. Koyna river is a tributary of which river? So Koyna is a tributary of Krishna river. So right bank tributary is Koyna, Varna, Panchganga. All that name with Ganga. You must know about all that. Panchganga, Panganga, and in Ganga that already means some Dolly Ganga were there. So we must know about all that Ganga and their tributaries. Ghat Prava, Mal Prava. This is Tungabhadra. This is not fully written, so it is Tungabhadra. And left bank tributaries are Dhoni, Bhima, Dindi, Musi. So you must know about Musi. Musi is on the which city is on the bank of Musi river? Just go through it one time. Okay, now we'll see the Brahmaputra river system. See, Brahmaputra river system, we have right bank tributary as Subansiri. That is Subansiri, it is in Arunachal Pradesh and Assam. Kamen, Sankos, Tista, Raidak. And left bank tributary is Lohit, Dibang, Dhansari. So you must also know about Brahmaputra river system. So just go through all river system and its tributary. And important are Ganga, Brahmaputra, Indus, and Krishna. And if also possible see about the Godavari. Okay. Now we'll see the rivers in India according to the location. See in map we'll see. They might ask about the arranging from north to south or west to east. So see here Indus river is flowing in Jammu and Kashmir. Chenau is here. That is in like if we'll start, it will start from here means it is a tributary of Indus. So if it will start means it will flow in like Punjab, Jammu and Kashmir. So you must know about all these rivers. See Luni, this Luni river. Okay, now what are the rivers which drains to the Arabian Sea? There is a shortcut that is known as Samanta. So Sabarmati, Mahi river, Narmada river, and Tapti river. All these rivers and also Luni. All these rivers drains to Arabian Sea. Actually, Luni, what happens? It does not drains fully into Arabian Sea. It just go there and it merges into this Gujarat area. So Luni is in Rajasthan. And see, we have the Tungabhadra river here, Kaveri river flowing in here, Kaveri river here in Tamil Nadu and Kerala and Karnataka area. Then Periyar river, you all know, is in Tamil Nadu. Indravati, this is in Chhattisgarh and Andhra Pradesh area. Chhattisgarh, Andhra Pradesh and Odisha area, middle of that. And Godavari, you can see here Bhima river, that is tributary of Krishna river. So you must just go through one time on the map. They might ask for arranging. Narmada river is here, Tapti river is here. Okay. Now river system finished. Now we'll see some important topics. See, actually it was not given in the list, but you must see about this important topics because they might ask about this local winds also. So a study about Lu, Andhi, Bardoli Chira, Kal Baisakhi and mango showers. So a study about all these local winds because they might ask that in which area Kal Baisakhi winds is flowing. So it flows in Assam, Bangladesh, Odisha and Bihar area, Kal Baisakhi. In that summer time, that it is a hot wind. And this mango showers, this happens in Karnataka area, Karnataka and Tamil Nadu area. It happens during the pre-monsoon mango shower. And that same Lu is also known as Andhi. So dust storms are effective. And then Lu, which is hot dry winds, daytime northwest India is in May and June. Okay, see, we receive the monsoon rainfall due to southwest monsoon. From here, from this area, it enters to the Kerala area, then it goes through like this, and from there, so it goes through and gives rainfall. And after that, what happens? See, here there is also Himalaya, so when it touches there, also returns there, so it comes to Tamil Nadu, that Coromandel coast. So that is known as retreating monsoon. This is onset of monsoon from here, southwest monsoon. This is retreating monsoon on Tamil Nadu and the Coromandel coast. And this, see, during winter time, we receive rainfall in this Punjab and Delhi area. Like after monsoon finishes, we receive rainfall in this Punjab, Delhi area. It is due to western disturbance. If questions comes that Punjab and Delhi area, not in the monsoon time, but rainfalls takes place. That happens due to the western disturbance. This is western due to the western disturbance. So study about all these local winds. Okay. Now we see the 5 largest lake in the world. So just you must know about the lake of the world: Caspian Sea, Superior Lake, Victoria Lake, Huron Lake, and Michigan Lake. Michigan is in USA. And Caspian Sea, you must know about all that country is touching. It is touching Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan. Caspian Sea is not sea; it is a lake. Azerbaijan, Russia, and Iran. And Superior Lake is Canada, USA. Victoria is Tanzania, Uganda, and Kenya. And Huron is Canada and USA, and Michigan is also in USA. Okay, now just go through these major water channels. Water channels questions might come that which degree channel is located between Maldives and Minicoy. So 8-degree channel. 9-degree channel is middle of Kavati and Minicoy. 10-degree channel is middle of Mini Andaman and Car Nicobar. So question might come, see, question might about this 10-degree channel, question might come that 10-degree channel is between which two area. So in that what happens, options they might give like Andaman, Nicobar, Car Nicobar, Little Nicobar. So like options may be there, because see, Nicobar is not only one, it is middle Nicobar, Little Nicobar, and Andaman, middle Andaman, like options might be there. So remember, middle of Mini Andaman and Car Nicobar. Then Park State is middle of Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka. Duncan Pass is between South Andaman and Mini Andaman. And Coco Strait is middle of Coco Island and Northern Andaman. And Gulf of Mannar, you know, is in Tamil Nadu and Lanka. Then Lakshadweep means you will be knowing it is between Lakshadweep and Malabar coast. So a study about all these major water channels. Okay. Through map we will see some mountain ranges. See, mountain ranges they might ask for arranging, or they might ask from west to east, north to south, like they might ask in arranging. But that is not possible in AFCAT. AFCAT they will ask the direct questions, but you must know that all these mountains are located at which place. See, Nilgiri you all know, that's in Tamil Nadu. See, this area we have Western Ghat, and this area we have Eastern Ghats. So this Annamalai is that mountain that is joining Western Ghat and Eastern Ghats, and higher part is known as Anaimudi. I speak of this Annamalai is Anaimudi. So highest mountain of Western Ghat is Anaimudi. I speak of Western Ghat is Anaimudi. And see, you must know about the Javadi Hills. They might ask for arranging in CDS exam, not in AFCAT, but in CDS they might ask for arranging. And now you can see here Narmada river is flowing, and we have Satpura range here, south of the Narmada river, and in north we have Vindhya range. And Arauli, everybody is famous range, so everybody will be knowing that's in Rajasthan. This Satmala Hills, that is in Maharashtra area. Then we have Rajmahal Hills in Jharkhand. This is Jharkhand area. In Jharkhand we have Rajmahal Hills. Then Garo, Khasi and Jaintia, that is in Meghalaya. So you must know Garo, Khasi and Jaintia is in Meghalaya. And this Dafla, Abor, Mismi and Dafla, that is in Assam area. Abor, Mismi and Dafla. And Mizo is in Mizoram. So just go through all this. and Pir Panjal range in Jammu Kashmir. They might ask for arranging this Jaskar Mountain, Pir Panjal, Shivalik range, Doladal range, and Karakoram. They might ask, they might give these four options and they might ask for arranging from north to south. So Karakoram is first in the north, then Ladakh, then Jaskar, then Pir Panjal, then Doladal range. Okay. Now we'll see the three crop seasons in India. So you must know that Rabi crops, they are grown during the rainy season. They are sown during the rainy season, that is September and October, and they are harvested in February and March. And important crops also you must know. Then comes the Kharif crops. Kharif is during the onset of monsoon in June, July. And main crops grown are rice, maize, millets, groundnuts, cotton, and jute. Then Zaid crops, that is grown during the summer season in the month of April, May, June. So I study about Rabi crops, Kharif crops, Zaid crops. Okay. And about this Maratna company, this is extra topic I have brought for you. Maratna company, see, this is in one page you can get a question, because from this one question I have come already. So I brought it for you. So total Maratna company is 10, Maratna is 14, Mini Ratna is 74. So 10 companies, you must know that which are the company that is in Ratna area. So see, IL power 4. So GAIL, SAIL, CIL and JAIL. All these are Maratna companies. So you must know about all these companies, because they might ask about private companies or public companies which are in Maratna, which are in Noratna, all these. So you must know about all these companies. Okay. So today we'll finish off here, and we have finished the geography syllabus. So tomorrow we'll start with the history. So any doubt in geography? Yeah, any doubt in geography? Okay, study all this from day for study class and today's class. Study everything. Mostly you'll get some like 2 questions at least. I hope so 2 to 3 questions you'll get from all these topics. So study all these PDFs, and I'll share the slides in the group. So any issues or any doubts in these topics, tell me.